Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Friendly Fire, the show brought to you 100% by Rival Fantasy. That's joinrival.com/title tribe, as you see just below my shoulder there. And as you see just to my other shoulder right here, Nate, the great Nate, at Nate_Dirt19. What's happening, my man?
Not much, another day in paradise. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm pumped. About it. We got a little football on. It's actually a pretty good game.
Yep. Will
That's about
Levis.
it.
Will Levis and Tyjae Spears doing their rookie thing for
They are.
divisional opponents, the two guys that I really wanted the Colts to draft this season. So, yeah, that's going to be fun for the next 10 years. But
I can't. Mayo and coffee can't do it. Can't root for him.
I mean, he's kind of your doppelganger, though.
What?
Yeah, you got the ginger look going, and like
He looks like me. I don't look like him because I'm older.
Yeah, exactly. It's a doppelganger. I mean, yeah, one of you.
I'll see. I'll take a look.
Yeah, one of you have to be older. So, all right. Anyhow, so let me plug Rival real quick before we get into tonight's show. But when I was talking about Rival before, joinrival.com/title tribe, what I really meant to say is that it's the newest evolution in fantasy sports betting. You want to check out Rival Fantasy at joinrival.com/title tribe. They will have $1 fantasy sports bingo cards for you, where you get to fill achievements based on how the players do that week that you choose. Did I say $1? That's right, because it's only $1. And you have a chance to win a portion of hundreds of dollars, like I did in week 2, if not thousands of dollars, if we're able to build the pot up enough. Not to mention the other fun ways that you can bet on fantasy or on fantasy football on Rival or other fantasy sports. So we have the fantasy bingo cards. I already went over fantasy bingo on Wednesday night. Wednesday night's show, T to T After Dark, because Nate was so gracious to bow out and give me an opportunity to hop on and guest host, and George filled in as well. So I did a bingo card based off of Abe and Rich's players that they chose, their favorites. So hopefully those guys can win me some money like they keep winning all you guys money that are betting on their DFS lineups. But yeah, Nate, so do you have any bingo or challenges already up and going this week, or is it just you're going to start tonight betting with me?
I'll start tonight betting with you. That's kind of like my tradition, I think. I won 3 last week against you. Just a humble little brag. That's the first time I've actually beat you, so I had to brag a little bit.
Yeah, but 3 of them at $5 a pop. That was a nice little charitable donation.
I know it was. Granted, my bingo card, I didn't hit one square on my bingo card. That's how bad a bingo picker I was. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened. So generally, you get close. Yeah, not this week, but yeah, I feel like it's like kind of Sunday, like mid morning, after, I'm usually watching Title Time, doing that stuff and like putting a few in, that's kind of how I do it usually. So,
yeah. So you know how sometimes it's a good achievement for your kicker to miss a field goal because having a missed field goal is an achievement on there. Justin Tucker did miss a field goal this past week, and had he not missed that field goal, I actually would have hit bingo again. So and it was blocked. So that makes it even more frustrating, because it wasn't Tucker's fault. But you win some, you lose some. But it was definitely fun to watch. Let's see. I'm going to share the screen here. I want you guys to all pay attention to the fun way to try to win this Yeti cooler. That's right, a full-on Yeti cooler. So this is our big Thanksgiving giveaway. We're going to be giving this away the Tuesday after Thanksgiving because the giveaway happens all through the month of November. So that's why we're calling it our Thanksgiving giveaway. Here's how you enter to win. You go to join you have to join our Gilded channel first. It's free to join our Gilded channel. And most of you probably already are in the Gilded channel, but if you're not, just hit us up. That's at JustinFF_ or at Coach Sheps. On Twitter, DM either one of us, and we can send you that invitation, that link. You're also going to need to be subscribed to our YouTube channel. So if you're watching this right now, you're already a step away. If you're not already subscribed, you're just going to hit that little subscribe button while you're down there. And while you're at it, hit that like button for us. Give us those numbers. We greatly appreciate it. And then you're going to complete a 3-word phrase. Here's how you complete that 3-word phrase on November 7th, November 14th, and November 21st. So our first 3 excuse me, still got this cough. I'm seeing the doctor tomorrow. I'm excited. But the first 3 flagship shows, Tuesday night flagship shows of November, we are going to drop a 1-word clue to the 3-word phrase that you need to know. So next Tuesday, November 7th, Coach actually won't be on there. It's going to be myself and hopefully as many people from the T2T team that can make it, that want to make it. We're going to have a round table and just talk mid-season football. But I'm going to give away the first word of the 3-word phrase on that night. You're going to write it down. Then we're going to do another one on the 14th and then the 21st. Once you get that 3-word phrase from those 3 episodes, you don't want to tell everybody in the Gilded chat. All right, you don't want to start calling everybody and start giving this 3 words out because you want to better your odds of winning, right? So they're going to have to watch the episode. So make sure that they're watching the episode if they want to earn that 3-word phrase. Once you have that 3-word phrase, you're going to email it to us. It's toiletstotitles@gmail.com. You're going to email us the 3-word phrase. You're going to email us the screenshot of you subscribing to the channel, and we're already going to know if you're in the Gilded already. Here's an extra little bonus. If you are a Patreon supporter, then for every level that you're a Patreon supporter, you get an extra entry in for this Yeti cooler. So we've got several people that are at the level 6 Patreon, which is our highest level. That's the $20 per month level. Those people, if they enter in this contest, they're going to have 7 entries, the 1 for entering and then the 6 for their Patreon levels. We have a whole lot of tier level 3 Patreons. So those guys are all going to get 3 extra entries. So that's kind of how it works. So if you're not a Patreon supporter, you can go to patreon.com/toiletstotitles and become a Patreon supporter. And then if you're already a Patreon supporter and you want to increase your entry odds, you can always bump up your charitable donation, just like the charitable donation that I gave to Nate's son's college fund, rivaled by him beating me on those 3 bets in 1 week. So that's it for cleaning house. We're 7.5 minutes into it. I need to make a bet. All right, Nate. Yep. I need to make a bet with you. So let me share that screen next. How's the Thursday night game going right now?
They just kicked a field goal, I believe. I think that's what happened. I was looking away for a second. It's 13-10 going into halftime. Titans up. Old Bill Levis just let him down the field, and I think they kicked a field goal anyways. I feel dumb saying that, but I looked away because I have a hard time watching games on Amazon Prime. Like I've told you before, like that like lags and is like a very bad picture a lot of the time. And I thought it was me, but like nothing else is bad. My internet is fine.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, like during the game, it's like crystal clear. It's amazing. But the commercials all freeze up and it stalls, and then like you can hear the commercial still playing in the background, but it's like a black screen. And it does that through the entire commercial break. But then as soon as it goes back to the field, it's back to crystal clear. So I don't really mind it.
mine will be crystal clear, and then all of a sudden it'll be like all grainy. It's like I got dial-up internet. Like, come on now.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to talk about our season-long leagues. We are in Toilets to Titles number 9 together. I'm going to click the standings here and see where we're at. We've got Broken Trojans. That's our boy Duarte, the Patreon supporter, is in first place at 6-0. So keep that coming. You can tell he's a Patreon and listens to the show. PJ, Fantasy Guru. We got a lot of Patreons in this league. I wonder if this is nope, it's not Patreon only. I see a couple that are not Patreons, but still supporters of the show. But where we are at in this league, Nate, is not so hot. You're in 7th and I'm in 9th.
Yep, 3-3, not good.
Points for, I got you. Points against, you have more than me, and somehow you have 1 more win than me. And I tell you what, fantasy football's fun.
It's wild. I'm gonna get my butt kicked by your son this week, so that's cool.
We got Abe down here with us, down here in the barrel.
This is the league that we drafted in like week 3 or something. I think it was.
Yes, because there's only been 6 games played. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
and that's why my team is called the Second Chance Heroes.
Yeah. My team stinks.
We already kind of saw the players and still did horrible. Yeah, you said my son. Um, he's going up against. He's got a pretty solid team in this league. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at there. I can actually bet on this game. So I can click here and take a look at the rosters. Make sure that the lineups and rosters look like they're pretty well set for the most part. Yep. So I can place a bet here, and I'm going to bet on my son.
I don't blame you. I was going to bet on him, actually.
Well, you can't bet. Unfortunately, you can't bet against yourself. But
you can't. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Had you been able to, then what you could have done is, you know what? I just thought of a loophole. Wow, I don't think I need to say this on air. But anyway, had you wanted to, you could also, or had you been able to, or let's say you're not the other guy in this, you bet $10 or $5 also on Peyton, and then we would have had a $10 bet total, all for Peyton. Then if anybody accepts the bet over here, it doesn't matter what the dollar amount is, there is a bet. Let's say they only bet $3. Well, they're betting $1.50 against me and $1.50 against you, and then we just get the rest of our money back. Oh, looky there. Oh, Nate, was that you?
Yeah.
Looky there. So now we have a one-on. So now, if nobody else bets on this, then Nate and I are betting $1 against each other, and I just get the other $4 back. So that's how that works. Let's take a look at. Oh wait, we didn't check out your team in that one.
If you want to, I'll tell you about it. It's really bad, but
yeah, go for it.
So CJ Stroud, I believe I drafted Geno Smith earlier and picked up Stroud on the waiver wire. So starting Stroud, Aaron Jones, who been hurt, obviously. My other running back this week is Zeke, which I don't like. My receivers, I'm not a fan of. On bye this week, I have Amon-Ra St. Brown, which is obviously the only guy that scores points for me, and then Jahmyr Gibbs, who's come on of late, so he's on a bye as well, and then Evan Ingram, who's been hit or miss. But I'm starting Romeo Doubs and DK Metcalf, and then tight ends Luke Musgrave. Just picked him up on waivers like an hour ago because Ingram's on a bye. My flex Terry McLaurin, and my kicker is Harrison Butker, and my defense is the Chiefs. I don't know yet if I need to. I'm thinking about getting rid of the Chiefs defense this week, but I don't know. I feel like they may be able to pressure Tua up the middle and, make it not as easy as normal on him.
Well, you also got to consider the future as well, like in situations like that. So, do you want to drop the Chiefs defense that might do better for you in a few weeks to pick up a 1 week defense that probably won't be helping you too much anyway?
No, yeah, I think I'll keep him. Like I said, Chiefs defense is good. I mean, I don't know. I think the Chiefs win that game. I think after Patrick was sick, that hurt. And I think the defense will give Tua fits. Their offensive line is very bad. I'm sure George and you, hopefully you'll talk about it tomorrow night, how banged up they are.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Chris Jones is a monster.
One thing I like about this matchup, though, is he has, like for you anyway, is that he has Jordan Love. So if you do happen to get a touchdown reception from Aaron Jones or Romeo Doubs or Musgrave, then you're getting 6 points to his 4 at least. So that's an extra little bonus there. You only need a few of those to.
Yeah, hopefully like a lot of those so we can win a game.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. Now I'm going to feel bad on Sunday.
No, it's normal now. I don't even. My blood pressure doesn't even really rise anymore. I lied. It does, but
let's check out the Super Tight Kickers League. So in the Super Tight Kickers League, here's my team. We start 3 tight ends. I thought I would be smart because I ended up with the 101, and I thought, you know what? I'll take Travis Kelce. That'll start a big run on tight ends, and I'll have all of the super flex available to me in the second round. And then there was only one other tight end taken in the first 2 rounds. So it got back around to me. And or no, wait a minute. I think later in that second round, there were a few more taken, but it got back around to me, and there were not very many super flex options. But looking at the team, you think they're pretty good. You do start 2 defenses, and my best 2 are on bye this week. So I had to hoard a couple over the last few weeks just to hold them for this week. because I still feel like I've got a shot here. Because, I mean, from looking at it, it looks like I certainly do. Projections have it in my favor anyway. So, yeah, they don't really have very close to me, even with just Kelsey, much less Dalton Kincaid has been playing pretty well. Juwan Johnson's back from injury. This is the Gamers Dome, by the way. So Scott from Canton, Von Murders, and the Frankenstank. Yeah, he's got some great superflex though with Josh Allen and Waddle. Let's take a look at the standings in this one.
I was doing real good in this league, and I've been getting my teeth kicked in the last couple of weeks. I think I started out like 3-0 or 3-1, and I'm 3-3. Not good.
Yeah, you have the fifth most points for. You're in the top half.
And look how many points I got scored against me.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah. Wow. That's some unlucky breaks.
Oh, well. It's all going to change this week because I picked up Daniel Carlson, so I'm starting the brothers Carlson at my kickers.
There you go. All right. Yeah. Yep. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I got to see that. There they are. That's adorable. That's it. You should take a screenshot of that and tweet it at them.
I will. I'll go when I get on my phone after this. I'll take it and I'll tweet at him and be like, just letting you guys know.
Counting on you.
Counting on you. I need a win here.
That's great. All right. Can't bet on this one because Ray Finkel already has a team going, but
you got two guys going.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Next we have let's make a bet. This is nobody likes to see other people's teams. Let's place a bet here. All right. So we'll do the random challenge first, where we'll take the actually, you know what? Let's change it up just to make it easier. We'll go like 5, and then after that, the next blank one or any under 5 or $5 or under. So we'll just go to the 5th one, no matter what it is, and then the next one that's blank or $5 or under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So the next one. Here we go. Here's a blank one. Ooh, damn. Wow. Okay. Well, I really like both of these guys this week. This is a good one. But I have less faith in, because I'm still one of those guys, man. I still think the Eagles are overrated.
I know you do.
Against that Cowboys defense. So I'm gonna go with Travis Kelce here, and hopefully somebody picks up that bet. Oh wait, I'm using my bonus money. I don't have that much left in bonus, so use my balance, and hopefully somebody will pick that up. So let's share your screen now.
I just made 2 basketball bets while I was sitting there too, because I'm a big basketball guy. I know a lot about the association. Let me tell you.
I mean,
I know.
I'm still happy about the times that I've won. I won money on baseball, and I haven't really watched a full baseball game in years.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's the same 5 I went through.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll start now. I'll start. There's one. I just bet on Giannis and Dame Lillard now that they're teammates. So, this is easy. I don't think anybody's going to take this bet when I take. I mean,
yeah, probably not, but hopefully they do.
I could be wrong.
You should have went like $40 just to bait them. They'd be like, man, that's tempting.
So yeah, that might have got somebody going.
Let's see. I mean, you got to pay the light bill too. You never know.
That's right.
Let's see.
That's right.
What's the next challenge we do? Oh, okay. Let's do. Last week we did AFC quarterbacks, right? Let's do NFC quarterbacks this week. 1-on-1. I'll send you.
Who do I want this week?
So NFC quarterbacks. I want to take a look at the schedule. So we have Well, we could go Jaron Hall against Atlanta, um, or Heineke against Minnesota. So
I'd take the Heineke Car Care Bowl all day. You know what? That's what I want. Give me him.
you want Heineke? Damn, that's actually a good pick. All
Yeah,
right,
give me him.
that's a good one. That's a good one. And let's see. All right. Well, I mean, if I think Philadelphia is overrated, I got to believe that Dak's going to tear up that defense. So I'll go with Dak. I'll put my money where my mouth is. That's what Rival's all about, right?
Yeah, I like it.
But I'm rooting so hard for Heineke here, man. I love that guy.
I do too. I always have, the old Dominion kid, big battle hawk, it's like he's a gamer.
All right. I'm going to type in Nate.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
And you know what I'm going to do? Also, I'm going to create another one that I'm just going to throw out to just anybody to accept. I'm going to take Dak over Jalen Hurts.
I like that.
And I'm going to try to make it a bigger one here. This is like way bigger than I usually bet. So I'm actually hoping somebody takes this too. So try to get a decent little pay because, Eagles fans are crazy. They'll bet on anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I don't need to send that to just anybody. So I'll exit out. And then I'm going to see if I can share it, though. Ooh, here's an idea. Let's try this. We haven't done this on the show. So I'm going to try to share this on Twitter and see if I can get. Okay. This is extremely interesting, I'm sure. And then I'm going to tag at Rival on here. Or at Rival Fantasy, I believe it is. Not sure why it didn't hyperlink, but. And then at Toilets to Titles. Guys, always at Toilets to Titles.
Always.
All right. There we go. Hey, now we have we've even shared on social media. So now somebody might see that out there and I'll be did it even show that? Or did it go to the window?
No, it never left the window.
Oh man. Well, I thought I was showing you guys how to share it on social media, but
I didn't even think about it that you have to share that screen too. That's my fault for not saying something. My bad.
No, that's good. So I clicked here on the Twitter bird. I know it's not Twitter anymore, but whatever. It's Twitter. So I clicked
still call it Twitter.
On the Twitter bird, and it gave me the option to share. And then I typed in a little message that you guys obviously didn't get to see, and hopefully somebody accepts my bet there. That'll be fun. It'll also be interesting to see if more than one people can accept it. See how many $25 bets I can win. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, that's Rival in a nutshell, guys. We kind of went over where we're at the halfway mark in a couple of our leagues. We made a couple of bets. Did you want to do anything else, Nate?
I'm good. I just watched that Cole Holcomb injury, and oh God, yeah, you don't want to watch that. So,
oh man,
I went and retweeted your tweet, and then I scrolled down for 1 second and saw it, and then
Gotcha.
God. Oh, that's a rough one. I'm good. Good luck this weekend, everybody.
Right on.
Send me some challenges. Send me some good ones. I'm ready.
Yep. We're available to accept challenges. And don't forget to check us out Sunday morning on Title Time. It is our Sunday morning start sit episode where we give start and sit advice to all the YouTubers that are constantly sending in start sit questions throughout that entire show from 10:30 to 12:30. And by the end of the show, we're usually just like absolutely ripping them out as fast as possible just to be able to get them all in. So you want to get in early on that show to ask your start sit questions. Don't forget there's a 9:30 a.m. game in Frankfurt, Germany this week, a big one that has a lot of fantasy players. So don't sleep in on Sunday. Set your lineups, guys. And that'd be it for us. For Nate, I'm Justin, and we're out.